amount of streamers that...
What was that name?
So if there's anything that I learned...
Super hot 8-foot tall lesbian. What the frick? Hi. Kept you waiting, huh? I hope so. So today I was gone for a while again, mostly because my computer decided to say no and bye and had to disappear. I wasn't been able to play any game or even Battlefield when it came out, so I had to fix it up quickly. So I know this video came out 4 days ago, but I was busy with Battlefield, which, I'm sorry, I really wanted to play it. So yeah, today I decided to react to Max0r, which always just pops out of nowhere, and his videos are probably really must watch because he really just puts a lot of freaking effort into them. And he works on them alone. Like, he gets some assets from VTubers, streamers and other stuff too, but he edits it, I think, mostly alone, which is still crazy to me. He just likes, I don't know, he pops out always when you least expect it, like, or let's say you're taking a shower and out of nowhere he breached the door and just say, hey, I make a new video, come watch it. And the only thing you have to say, hell yeah. So yeah, let's watch it. And it's about Elden Ring, I presume it is Elden Ring. Why is it Dark Souls? Oh well, whatever.
So as a few of you might already be aware, I am a big fan of this game called Elden Ring. Ladies, please form an orderly queue. And yes, while it has been fun for the past few years getting chokeslammed to death by Max0r the Impaler for the 15th time in a row, I couldn't help but look upon my 2,000 hours of gameplay and think, you know what's missing from this epic fantasy adventure? Friend swap in Fortnite. I can't believe it, that's insane. This works out so well for making a new Max0r video. But don't let appearances fool you. What Elden...
I mean, Night Ring is not that bad. It's actually fun. Just, I don't know, last time I played it was 2 months ago, I believe. Or a month ago? I don't know, I don't remember. I bought it like 2 days after release. I mean, I had fun, but I wish there was like more classes, more options, like be able to voice chat type, I don't know. Because it's kinda confusing and everyone always just spams their freaking ping, which gets annoying. And there is always that one who has to leave because they got down twice. And we were not able to save them. But it's fun!
Doing Night Rain actually ended up being for me was the perfect medium to facilitate e-dating on the internet. And I am making this video to explain exactly how that works.
Yeah, I think bro hates women.
Bro doesn't have a central nervous system. Because more than your skills at dodging, navigation, or maintaining a stable frame rate, absolutely none of that is going to matter if none of the boys have actually purchased the video game, which, as I am apparently told, is one of the requirements on the Steam store. You hate me.
I don't hate you, Max.
I am playing Night Rain by myself because you hate me. So, left with no other options to play this game with the boys, I was forced to call in the girls.
Yo, what's up? Scratched my balls this morning. I'm really sad about my wife leaving me, but it's okay because, you know, the NHL's coming back. I'll be good.
16 of the girls, actually, and
16?
all of them are virtual YouTubers,
Oh,
which, if you didn't know, is basically when you make a career out of pretending to be a cartoon on the internet and your primary audience is usually very lonely men. Also, if any of this seems at all unusual to you, don't worry. I don't know how this became my primary friend group either, but if I have to endure even one more second of white woman daycare, I am going to crash out and kill myself. It is unusual, and it's unusual for a reason. So with all of that qualifying information finally out of the way, let me be the first one to show you why the most important skill to enjoy Elden Ring Night Rain is the ability to speak to women. Did I also mention that this game is really fucking hard, and why this funny Soulslop is the perfect place to torture random internet women to death? Also...
Well, I was unlucky. Most of the people I played with were either Russians or Polish. So... and none of them were women. And I am not gonna be telling them, oh, if there was options to speak to them. Oh, I'm a woman. Maybe that would give me some chance. No.
Random internet men sometimes, it's just that I happen to play with a lot of women due to the formation of the psychological complex. Also, I sell energy drinks now. They are 4 cents per serving, 10% off using the link in the description. Fueled this video's insane aesthetic.
I still didn't try any of
titled
these.
flavors like Doggy Style and BB Apple. I do not know what kind of flavor Plowed and Proud is supposed to be, but I kind of want to buy it now. So before I get into the weeds of my personal experience with this game, you must first understand that Elden Ring Night Rain, Shadow of the entire Earth, because that is how nighttime works, is a game cooked up by 14 Japanese interns with a collective budget of 50 of God's own American cents and an engine that was glued together out of sandpaper and rocks. Oh, my PC! All with the singular, indescribably important goal of making the ultimate high-stakes cooperation friend slop game that is so difficult and obtuse to run by yourself that it will effectively harass the Japanese population into making friends and one day procreating. Because the existence of the term friend slop implies the existence of a friend gem. Meaning, in short, that this game only had the budget for 8 original bosses, and the entire rest of the opposing team is either directly copy and pasted slugs and old people from the previous game, which you may have heard about from the various videos of a famous YouTuber. I had no idea you could be here, dude. That's crazy. It's just like my favorite game, Elden Ring. As well as giving you the opportunity to soy face the funniest reused assets that From Software could afford that day. What?
I mean, yeah, it's a project they tried to make. I mean, I don't mind that they reuse all of the bosses from different games they worked on. It was actually kind of fun for me, and they said it's a project, so that's why they don't even put it on full price. It was like, how much? 40 euros? $40? And I had my fun. I think I'm gonna come back to it, but I'm just kind of busy with Battlefield, as I said.
Summons that. I'm sorry, what? I didn't know this is in the fucking game.
Oh my god, I didn't know she was here.
Oh my god, just
I'm gooning. I'm gooning right now. I'm actually gooning. Many of which can be kind of difficult sometimes.
Oh no! No! Nicholas Cage! Oh!
Sir, it is such an honor to
His story is okay.
I've always wanted to Sekiro pair you. So on a very basic level, this game is actually 5 different games inside of a trench coat, and there is no underlying reason for any of this to exist at all. Just like there is no reason to continue being friends with this many mentally ill women.
Who was there?
It's like there is no reason to continue being friends.
I see.
With this many mentally ill women.
Sorry about that. I got excited.
And yet, just like the experience of life itself, Night Rain will continue to throw random bullshit at you until you die a very bad, not good, extremely painful, cock-twisting, and bone-exploding death. Ah, that killed me instantly! And if you are experiencing all of this for the first time because you love watching the insane YouTuber you are siphoning money off of with your progressively obsessive reaction content with a very sexy voice, and also you wish he was your boyfriend and you need to message him if that is the case.
This boss was actually not that difficult when you figure out how to counter it. You only need to watch out for that goddamn nuke that he drops and sleep.
I have a plan to combine our income streams. There is no need to worry, because this game is going to be moving so breakneck fast that you are going to be having as little time to actually observe anything as anyone that has actually played it. Holy shit, there are so many particle effects in this goddamn game.
Jesus
Lumi,
Christ.
I can't even see the fucking boss right now. What are you doing? For you see, the single most valuable resource in Night Rain is always going to be your time, which, as you may know from experience, is a very easy resource for streamers to waste.
I made my screen zoom in so much, I don't know what I did.
This is due to the persistent influence of a continually shrinking storm that takes a great deal of navigation and precise movement to successfully evade. I literally see on the map as you like turn around back and forth over and over again, just like, where do I go, where do I go?
You know what's crazy? Alicia pinned the direction to go and she still went the opposite way. I saw you pin that and then I saw you turn a full 180. Watch the ravine.
Don't
please.
fall into the
Watch
Minecraft ravine. Stay out of the Minecraft ravine.
Alicia.
So yes, while this certainly is not the first game where you have to navigate a demented and hostile world filled with demonic children, while the concept of weather slowly restricts you until you have to fight a disabled Albanian orphan for the victory royale, but this one is somehow even more schizophrenic. Each game of Elden Ring Night Rain consists of 2 days and 3 nights, with each day giving you about 15 minutes to accomplish a 60-minute gauntlet before eventually closing in on you and forcing you to defeat whatever the developers felt like that day. Back away, back away, back away, back away, back away, back away, back away.
Nope. Real men don't back off.
Oh, I didn't see this yet.
I'm dead.
All for the opportunity to take on and eventually overcome one of the many Night Lords, which you really want to be ready for because the next attempt is going to take you 1/60th of an entire work week, so do not fuck this up.
So this boss was such a bullshit.
What are you crying about, Yui? Isn't this fun? leading to the main avenue of gameplay being to identify a location, run past every single enemy directly into the boss because he's the only one that actually drops loot, then wonder why the boss is really difficult, why you are still level 2, and why everything in the game seems to instantly kill you. Oh, Jesus Christ! I hate...
The goddamn perfumer, it's...
Game seems to instantly kill you.
The perfumer itself is not a problem. It's the bodyguard that has. Every time those crossbow machine guns just shreds you.
Oh, Jesus Christ! I hate pages so goddamn much. Because this game is not about if you can kill somebody, but how much time you are potentially wasting by not killing them extremely fast. Okay, gang, come on, beat his fucking ass. Because yes, while you can kill a boss at lower levels, the real challenge is having the wisdom and patience to not even begin to try. Oh, no, we're not fighting. We're not fighting.
No. Every time I saw him, there are two variants. There is a normal Bell Knight, and there is the one with the red eyes. If you see him with the red eyes, don't fight him. Just run. It's not worth it, and it will cost you a lot. How you learned that it's him? Oh, you will know. I even saw some clips that he's even like stalks some people, which was scary and funny.
Now we're not fighting now.
Why? Who did?
Wait.
I want to fight it.
He's
No,
cracked.
you don't.
Please, let's try
We're
it once.
fighting
Let's
it?
try it once. Listen
He's such a
to
bastard.
me.
Oh, he does
Wait.
so much damage.
Beat him up.
Oh my God, Daru!
Run, Sonny! What?
So when your teammates start biting off significantly more than they can chew from a boss that was never meant to be killed by humans, if you need me, I'm gonna be in the basement fight really quick. No,
Yeah,
never mind,
that's him. That's him. That's the red eyes one.
Not. You are going to have to revive them, which is primarily done by beating the shit out of your down teammates with hammers and actually whipping them so fiercely and so intensely that they will become more afraid of your physical abuse than the enemy that they are actually supposed to be fighting. I don't like that I have to whip you guys to get you back up. The whips and chains are a vital part of Elden Ring's boss design, okay? And for those of us who don't have the power to beat off their friends, that is okay. Verbal abuse will also get the job done just as well. Get the fuck up! Get the fuck up! Get the fuck up! Get the fuck up! This leads me to the point that proper communication and teamwork in Night Rain is always going to be more important than any concept of personal skill, which is something that you tend to learn really well after being tied to two very heavy anchors, and realizing with an uncomfortable clarity that you will have to negotiate with those anchors in order to drag them kicking and screaming to victory. Which is why when the castle happens to spawn the gigantic artillery trolls, we respectfully communicate.
Oh, even these trolls is just such a pain in the ass. You just don't even know that if they're out there or not, and you just see a pot above your head and explosion. Such an annoying enemy. I would take those fucking giants with the ballistics arrow, whatever.
To the VTubers that they are no longer allowed to go there at night.
This place about to blow.
Ow! Don't fucking. Asshole. Making this the perfect game to play with incoherent screaming women, while simultaneously allowing you to pretend that you are better than them when you are very much not, and proceed to get infuriated when they point out that my routes always seem to end with them randomly dying because it would make very good content for my upcoming video. I'm sorry, that was like a really hype moment. I did that for aura farming, but like I can't win actually. I've been fucking with you this whole time. Essentially leading to a situation in which the developers have declared war on any form of skill expression that does not require a sextant and does not consist of the map being out for half of the entire playthrough, which makes routing all the more frustrating when the game decides that the entirety of day 2 is going to be spent getting a completely useless ability that you absolutely do not need by running through the evil-ass radiation woods filled with massive Peruvian bullet ants and the semen shrimp, what the fuck am I writing in my script? Only to discover that the power that you receive from this is identical to a bonus that I can already swap in before the game even begins. Somebody please tell the VTubers to stop going here. That's right, because as part of that aforementioned routing, Night Rain features all of its challenges on a robust pseudo-random map that seems to have a very patchy approach to the concepts of quality and balance. Just like my videos, all the way down to the location of churches, dungeons, or the presence of an entire night city, made up of many different routes through a fantastic and beautifully designed dungeon complete with merchants, environmental hazards, bosses, weapon cloning, and the ability to fight Marble God, while other routes contain daring
I'm sorry. Every time if I see someone pinging, let's go there, let's go kill that that boss.
Bosses, weapon cloning, and the ability.
This one, I'm just always doubting. Oh, are we gonna lose that soon? Because so far, everyone who went there with they died, and I had to stay there to fight him, and then they left, of course.
To fight Marble God, while other maps contain daring dives to the bottom of a treacherous magma chasm, where the most perilous of falls are merely moments away.
Ah, the fat guy! Man. Oh, I got gravitas.
Followed naturally by the completely undesigned mountain for some reason that is comprised entirely of incidental Yeti encounters and the dragon that makes you cold. What the fuck
I
is
haven't
going
beat
on
him
up
yet.
here? What the fuck is going on up here? Run away now. We're not killing this guy. Run away now. No. So anyways, I tried to run away from him and it didn't work out.
Fucking
No, wait, no, it's another one. No.
You know, it's same.
Sir, its second ice dragon has hit the fucking earth tree. Turn on the TV. Not to be confused with the other dragon that makes you cold, because this one currently lacks his HVAC certification.
Well, I'd say that went well. That was a good team building exercise.
All for the privilege of reaching the peak and claiming a powerful prize, which
There's
allows you
something?
to more easily defeat the dragon that you have already killed. He keeps doing that! He keeps doing it! And providing an extremely strong frost buff for my pure holy damage build, because this Night Lord is fucking immune to frost damage.
Okay, I thought there would be something useful, but no.
But listen to me, okay? If quality was always related to being entertaining, then, my entire channel would not exist. So what's actually special about Evil Ass Murder Mountain is not the obtuse layout, disappointing bosses, or even the frame rate, but the group therapy session that it required in order for us to finally bond as a family.
We just tried to climb Mount Everest, and we're just like one of the many families that like their bodies are still there, and it's just like, well, we had fun.
I am never going back to the mountains ever again, dude. Holy shit.
But it's so fun.
You're telling me you didn't enjoy our time on our family field trip?
Oh, I'm sorry it wasn't the perfect vacation for you.
Stop yelling! So if there's anything that I learned from playing this with an unhealthy amount of streamers that...
What was that name?
So if there's anything that I learned...
Super hot 8-foot tall lesbian. What the frick?
From playing this with an unhealthy amount of streamers that keep forgetting what is in the game...
The circle of flame is coming!
There's a storm?
Oh my god, it's just like Fortnite. It is that these bitches really like to go to the casino. Like, my standard way of slipping into their DMs is talking about fucking Uma Musume Pretty Derby. I really like Ketis on Black. Comment on this video if you're a member of the black community. And this game, much like a casino...
I mean, I like her too, but I still am for my single Rudolph.
or Uma Musume Pretty Derby, is designed specifically to fuck you over and ruin your entire run in unrelated but completely random ways, while making sure to provide you a variety of strategies to hopefully pretend that you are actually influencing
nice
the
block.
outcome. Stop blaming me for hoarding all the katanas as the big bird, okay? We just had bad church spawns.
It'll be
Oh,
fine.
yeah.
Trust. Ouch.
With the first method of influencing the outcome being our choice between a roster of age-unique characters, which is the choice that massively increases the randomness of the game by significantly narrowing down our list of desired outcomes and focusing our efforts on depriving each other of our own class's desired weapons. I'm really sorry, Keith, but this bow has like a good passive. I really need that 17% less likely to be targeted. With each class having a specific weapon and ability preference that necessitates the reenactment of the triangle trade every single time a weapon is dropped. When you open your inventory to look at it, is it yellow?
Uh-huh.
That is a legendary greatsword. I am the class that uses greatswords.
Sounds like you really could use this sword then, huh?
You can't use greatsword as a patches. You need knives. Give it to him.
And for the most straightforward experience, whenever there is an archer on your team, simply keep every single bow in your inventory and then claim that you need their passives in order for your build to work. He is going to believe you, because this is the kind of game that doesn't like to explain what stats every person has, doesn't like to explain what stats each weapon has, doesn't like to explain what custom movesets each character has, does not explain how the magic damage of a magic greatsword scales and how strong you are, and definitely does not like to explain how you are supposed to build anything or anyone. Are you using your level 1 weapon, Sunny? Sunny, we're going to fight Nameless King. Fortunately for the VTubers, though, most of the classes are pretty self-explanatory. Like the guy with a bow, the guy with a landmine strapped to his chest, as well as the guy with a highly disruptive rock.
Okay.
What have you done to the boss? Who, every time he summons that rock, screams like Skylar just misplaced the money he had stored and he is currently having issues locating it. And also, a hawk too.
Oh,
While
come
some
on.
other classes are either extremely difficult to execute, provide negative synergy, or are complete nightmares to actually build and play. Such as in the case of this stupid little bitch, who is a faith-based summoner class in a game where absolutely no melee weapons actually scale with that, because I strongly believe that this game is bullshit, and spends about half of the entire game waiting for her summons to actually attack the enemy. Oh my god, this motherfucker killed Sans! Go, my stupid chud son! Alright, you might say. That's fine. I will simply bypass this by speccing into faith scaling incantations. What a fantastic idea. Two problems with that though. One, this class straight up cannot regenerate mana and is therefore in a state of perpetual drug debt with the local Merchants Guild.
We're giving our kid sister crack cocaine? I love it.
And two, it is fucking impossible to get even a single decent talisman drop even once. Meaning the optimal playstyle on Revenant is to literally upgrade your starting weapon by going cave diving into Devil's Ass Crack, then spend the rest of the entire game rolling for a talisman by running between a series of miniature casinos, each complete with their very own Indian burial grounds, turning me into a literal beggar who will go around asking people for spare change and diverting the entire team's route through the map so I can continually gamble more.
That's why I don't really play her. I know she is one of the community favorites, but no, that's not my playstyle.
Really hope you didn't have anywhere that you needed to be today.
Mother, help. Mother, I will kill him.
Because God forbid if you also happen to have a recluse on your team, then first of all, you're gonna instantly die to the equivalent of a small breeze because your glass is made out of dental floss. He is killing us with the equivalent of a light breeze! Holy shit, I was like really fucking angry in this clip for some reason. And second, gambling on the correct kind of spell staff is going to be the least of your team's worries now, because the gambling has become henceforth inescapable in all of the moment-to-moment gameplay. You see, Recluse has the power to create a wide selection of unique spells, all based on
I always get confused. I don't know what exactly am I supposed to do. I always forget the combos, and I just die.
type that your team happened to inflict on the enemy that day, meaning that if you wanted to study and utilize your 14 different spell combinations in order to maximize your DPS and team buffs, that is too fucking bad, as I am already playing Duchess with a holy damage dagger, and whether you like it or not, the only spells that you can now cast will also happen to buff me. Good luck being killed by the next bee sting we come across. I'm gonna be greedy. I'm gonna be greedy as fuck. Greed is good. Greed is good. No.
Yeah.
No. But for those of us who prefer a playstyle that does not depend on the damage types of
I either play Executioner or Executor or Duchess. Those are my two favorite, I would say. The Barbarian, it's not bad either.
my two pet lobotomites.
Okay, nice.
Or Raider is here? I forgot his name.
Butthole. Stabbing its ass. The fucking butthole.
Now imagine that these two are in charge of your spells. Well, friend, the Executor may just be exactly
The
what you
Executor,
are looking
yes.
for, and is definitely going to be the class with the highest likelihood of disappointing you. This is the funny parry guy who can completely negate the damage of, among other things, the ceiling, nuclear weapons, holes being torn
Even
through the
that he can
entire
do?
universe, and basically anything, as long as you do not make even a single mistake with a parry window that lasts for 1/10 of God's own American seconds. I am deflecting the
there's so
fucking
much
spears
stuff.
that come out
I
of the
didn't know he can do
Wow, you might say. That sounds like a really powerful class to play. Provided, of course, that the parry stance was definitely not an objective loss of DPS, since it would be pretty crazy if the Executor scaled primarily in the status effect stat, only for his main ability to neither do any bleed nor any poison, because I would theoretically crash the fuck out if that was hypothetically the case. Also,
Yeah,
you can
no.
use the power of transformation to awaken the true alpha within yourself, which is completely dogshit at doing anything remotely useful and will constantly die to a boss that is not even targeting them.
Really wants your ass. Oh.
Don't awaken the wolf with it. Holy shit, I'm gonna die. The alpha wants his mom to pick him up from school now. And the VTubers get really horny around this one. Don't ask
what?
me why. My doctor
Okay.
says that I'm morbidly a beast.
My alpha.
Oh, shut the fuck up.
My kitten!
Puppy boy, save me.
Stop fucking talking like that. Basically, every single character has their own extremely particular preferences, resulting in a gameplay loop that not only has a sprinting to every single enemy that can drop a Carrion Regal Scepter while I am playing as Wilder, but also requiring a great deal of communication, as it would be a very bad situation to observe that your Raider, the Strength class with a unique colossal moveset, has been graciously holding all of the team's katanas, only for you to realize that the Revenant has been using a great hammer for the past 5 minutes because they do not know the scaling, plus they just forgot how to summon. Oh my, there's so many fucking ghosts beating the shit out of this guy. And the entire time, these two half-sentient vegetables are actively flirting with you so their streams can have slightly more content in them, because the best ways to get women to flirt with you is obviously under direct financial incentive.
You're a mama's boy, aren't you, Max? I feel like Max is scared of women. Is this true? Silence! He went still. Sorry, Max, you got into a call with 2 VTubers. It's over.
Please don't hurt me. Alright, so assuming you have the correct weapons and the correct classes to actually use those weapons, let's imagine for a moment that you are about to fight the Dark Drift Night Lord who is weak to lightning damage. Okay, you say, as you queue into your next game and drop into a map with no lightning camps in it, so your next run's already going to go great. Fine, then, you say as you queue once more. That was just a fluke. I'll just have to run the gauntlet again, only to realize that the past 3 times I've tried to run Dark Drift Night, the second day boss was exclusively comprised of Nameless King, the lightning boss who is extremely strong against lightning damage. And because I am so normal about this game, I decided to consult the spreadsheets only to learn that on any given default Dark Drift run, the chances of encountering Nameless King are actually 9 in fucking 20. Why is this game like this? I can tell you the answer to that question. Hating me for generating too much revenue in sales. He's so fucking weird, dude.
Oh my
He's
God.
so, what is this? Look, I know I keep bitching about it, but I swear to God that this game genuinely has a problem with me playing it. Like the sheer prospect of actually seeing the players succeed is a fucking religious heresy. Because guess what? Just when you think that you're finally done killing that Night 2 boss, Night Rain will sometimes randomly decide that, no, you're not. Actually, fuck it, Morgott is such a generational hater that he will straight up interrupt your run whenever he damn well feels like
it's
it.
Not
Actually,
that
fuck it again. Because that Night Lord you fought earlier who looks like a goddamn lost sperm cell has randomly decided that he is going to teleport you across the entire map. Okay,
that didn't happen to me.
What the fuck is that? What the fuck is going on?
Are you fucking kidding me?
That didn't happen to me yet.
You died,
And also, there's going to be a spontaneous invisible bug that will steal your levels and
that one is
intentionally
annoying.
distract you when you are eating a sandwich.
I'm eating my fucking god!
The literal devil is present on the map sometimes. If you approach him, he randomly selects a bunch of horrible deals that are almost never worth the asking price because, he is the devil from the Bible, and if you fail to approach him enough, he is going to steal a permanent portion of your soul. Fuck off, Satan! Then holds your soul for a $15,000 ransom in the middle of the Arizona desert, so I hope you have time for that. Oh god, I can't pay. Stim, you need to pay for my soul.
I feel like Max is like leading me out into
I haven't
the desert
faced him yet, so good to know.
Stim, I may have made some really bad deals with the Soul Cartel, and I really need you to bail me out right now.
Mom, can you bail me out?
Stim, he is the literal devil from the Bible. Fighting the devil from the Bible is not an actual option, by the way. For the sake of argument, though, let's just assume somehow, some way, you managed to get past all of that and successfully survived your unsanctioned interactions with the righteous landlord putting down his entitled rentoids, acquiring your gear, leveling, clutching the final day 2 boss by yourself 2 times in a row.
Oh my god!
Whoa, nice.
Nobody helps me around this fucking house. And finally assimilating with the strange goop. Okay, you have to become one with the goop now.
What?
Assemble.
I forgot about this.
Yeah, so you gotta you gotta assimilate with the goop. It is goop assimilation day tomorrow. Then congratulations, you just beat the absolute bare minimum. And now you have earned yourself the right to ascend in purgatory and try your hand at a single attempt to fight the real challenge of Elden Ring Night Rain. Also, if you fuck this up even slightly, good luck on the 40-minute run back.
Yeah,
These
I am
are
not
the
gonna be
Night
soloing
Lords,
them.
one of 8 terrifying deities from all throughout a multiverse of merciless pain who exist solely to take what you thought was a good run at maximum level with the strongest weapons in the game, and immediately humble your ass because you forgot to bring a poison weapon on a map with no poison in it, or
Wonderful.
decided to make a bleed build for 40 minutes on the bleeding class with the legendary upgraded bleeding weapon Rivers of Blood, only
But they are resistant to bleeding.
to arrive at the final boss of the game, purchase your buffs, push open his door, enter the arena, and discover for the very first time that Hayolster the Night Lord is
What?
apparently immune to bleeding. Also, he's
Oh,
opening a portal
yeah,
to the
of course.
poison dimension now, with each Night Lord testing both your capability to discern information when placed inside of a tumble dryer, as well as your mastery over their own unique aspect of Elden Ring's gameplay. And in this, I really do mean mastery, as you are probably going to be forced into fighting a boss with double his health, because the VTuber you are playing with is allergic to the concept of being alive.
I don't know how to tell you this, but I am like.
Oh, wonderful.
Also, keep in mind that I am going to be talking about the secret hard mode versions of these bosses too,
No,
because
I am not gonna be even trying them. I tried them a few times. It went horribly.
I would quietly queue for them while the VTubers weren't looking and gleefully observed as they immediately shit themselves.
Whoa, it's a dragon.
Because while most VTubers are playing this game expecting the funny explosions and ice machine guns,
What the fuck?
Caligo is a Night Lord who dares to ask the question of what if the boss makes you take a bunch of Benadryl and emerges from the ominous fog to jump scare you like fucking Slender Man.
Oh no.
I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't
It's
like
fine,
it.
it's fine. Relax, relax, relax. We're okay. I hear him.
Relax. I'm not
Hide.
relaxed.
You have to
Hide
relax.
behind something.
Look at the sky.
This guy is.
Yep.
Remember what I said earlier about teamwork and communication? That teamwork was definitely more important than personal skill? Well, I was actually lying to you when I said that. I was making things up and spreading misinformation on the internet. Personal skill is actually the most important thing in the entire game, and nowhere is this more evident than when this furry bastard splits into 3 different dogs, only for
Yeah.
my teammates to sit around and stroke themselves while all
And
3
that's the
enemies
first boss you have to face, and most people even fail to beat him and stop playing, sadly.
exclusively attack me.
Oh, good. None of them chose me. It's my lucky day.
You know
not
who
for
they
now.
did choose.
Well, it sucks to suck.
Or just fucking arguing over aggro instead of actually splitting it.
Wait, Mia, can you ow? No, you
Ow?
have to go.
There are 3 wolves inside of you, and all of them are homophobic. But what if I told you that there was a boss who didn't attack the player? A boss that dares to ask the bold question of what if there was an enemy in the game with no actual gameplay mechanics to him? A boss fight that is so passive and so peaceful that it will be putting your character to sleep whether you like it or
Yeah,
not.
he's not that bad.
Sorry. I feel like taking a nap. I just feel like taking a nap. Yeah. Sorry, excuse me.
No, he just got a little eepy.
You would probably say something along the lines of, "Oh God, please let me fight anything else." And
That's a
honestly,
nuke.
at this point, I am yet to be convinced that this boss actually knows that you are trying to fight it.
Now let me know if he's coming my way.
He's not. He's just doing his stupid.
He's just like fucking around right now. I just,
Sweet, actually. Okay.
I'm just fucking with you guys. Relax. But he's
Very
gone.
actually motivated,
Hope you had
buddy.
fun hitting him. He's gone now.
please God, let me squish him in a hydraulic press. But hey, at least Augur is one of those bosses that you can use your fucking computer on.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
God, my Because frankly, the mere expectation of my computer to be able to do math is understandably a little too far, as my human brain and eyeballs are unable to process any of this anyways, so obviously my 4090 is going to have some problems too.
Wonderful. Jesus.
He lagged my PC again when he did that.
Fulgur engineer.
Ugh.
Also, Dark Drift Knight and Hailstar are here too, but they're just really fucking cool. One of them straight up rips a hole in the universe,
Yeah,
and
he's
the
cool.
other one rips a hole in his
Arm.
shelf.
Oh my god! It's transforming! It's like Sailor Moon!
Sailor Moon. Really?
Seriously, what the fuck is with these guys' moves? Jesus Christ, why is it like this? Okay, so maybe I have made these bosses sound pretty difficult, and to be fair,
They are
a little bit, but at least after fighting Dark Drift Knight for, I don't know, fucking 10 attempts or so, I can begin to recognize how the boss works and plan accordingly using my human brain. But what, pray tell, would you do if there was a boss in Night Rain who was not like that? A boss who is so unpredictable and so chaotic in his mechanics that the only logical conclusion that you will be able to draw is that we are no longer even playing Elden Ring, we are playing against a mental breakdown, and the pleasure is all mine. What can I do here? What the hell is happening here? There's so much shit on my fucking screen. Whose fucking idea was making this shit? That's right, motherfucker is back at it again. Night Lord number 8 is the literal devil. I forget where he's from. Here once again, starting off every boss fight by offering you even more shit-ass useless deals. Except in the case of taking eventual greatness, which is significantly worse than useless, because it halves your health for an entire 2 minutes, and let me tell you right now, the devil from the undisclosed location does not need more than 2 minutes to kill you.
When is my fucking eventual greatness gonna come? I really want to be great right now.
This boss is pretty hard. Not like in a, oh, this is so hard to dodge, I'm gonna uninstall this fucking game kind of way, but more like in a, I told my therapist about him and he decided to prescribe euthanasia kind of way. The devil from the Bible
I don't think I will be fighting.
Summon attacks above you. Summon attacks in front of you, which I somehow still get hit by. Summons you several times in a row. Summons the hammer in his hand directly inside of your skull bones, and does all of this all at the same time with no restrictions. You can see how this is a problem now, right? This is Toho. Like, I'm playing Toho. What the fuck is this shit?
Oh my god.
Oh my god! No!
Yeah, no. Thank you.
That was so cinematic. No!
There is no discernible attack pattern to learn, no predictable behavior. The devil from the Bible does not have attacks, and he does not have phases. He has mood swings. And frankly, I am not actually equipped to tell you what kind of mood the gigantic fucking crucifix is. But if I had to guess, I would probably say that it is referring to my imminent meeting with God. Why are there so many summons? What is?
Oh my god,
what the
no.
fuck did he just do? Kill the fucking, oh my, what the fuck is this? Oh my god, there's so many! How are there this many? Why are there this many summons?
Yeah, I don't really go past that. No, thank you.
So basically that's what happened in the video, and I liked fooling around with lots of women. Please don't actually insinuate that I'm dating any of them. These bitches are too mentally ill for me. And if you somehow like this video, please consider supporting me on my Patreon. I worked a gigantic amount of time on just this one project, and frankly, it is causing me to go insane. Just like the last two videos that also made me go insane. My ex-girlfriend broke up with me as soon as the Red Dead video was finished. As always, more insane VTuber content to come. And I hope that all of you are having a very nice night tonight, or something. Honestly, after spending enough time with these people, I have forgotten how to read my own script.
Thanks, Max0r. Pretty well video. Maybe I should install it again. Well, anyway, that's all. See ya.